Hey guys, welcome back. This is Horrific, and this is Silent Hill 2 Remake, Part 10. So, full disclaimer, I'm just throwing it here at the start of the video. I already recorded this episode. I say recorded. I forgot to hit record. So, completely wasted. Had to reload an earlier save. Luckily, I had the save there. And re-recording it now. So, just so everybody knows, I've already worked out the puzzles. I will run through how you solve them, just so anyone playing along or anyone watching that doesn't know and wants to know can see how we do it. But that being said, you know, it's going to be pretty easy. Probably quite quick to run through this part. Basically, I got as far as opening the box and then realised I was about to end the episode and realised it hadn't been recording at all. So from now on, I've set up like a second record because I normally use like NVIDIA to record audio, but I've installed OBS. Every time I record now, I'm going to do a backup video just in case. Because this has happened a few times now and it's just me being a moron. So, yeah. Right. We've got new nurses. They got knives. It's literally like being back in London. They are horrible. Don't like them. So I started using the shotgun on them. Just like one shot each. Whoa! Oh my god, I forgot that one. Just to put them down quicker, because I was trying to fight them all. And getting spang dangled. This is actually the third time I've had to load this early on as well, because on one of the, on the first attempt, which I thought I was recording, which I wasn't, I basically got stuck on a radiator during a fight and couldn't get off. So had to reload it then. Took me back about 20 minutes. And then, as I said, I forgot to actually record anything. So I've had to reload and it's gone back like another probably hour. So yeah, I've lost about an hour and 20 minutes of my life. But as I'm dedicated to making sure you see everything, I thought I'll go back and do it properly. So basically there's that lockbox in the central room. There's 3 chains that come off of it. And we've got 3 essentially puzzles, codes, keys to find, solve, etc, etc. So this guy, we're going to pick up the hammer. And we're going to use it on his arm. We're then going to move the other hand, and we can see there's an eye hole. So we now need to find a, I guess like, I was going to say acupuncture. It's not acupuncture. What's the other one? Where they, lobotomy. It's like a lobotomy device, which we now need to find and use. Literally like being in London. Grew up on a council estate. And, was once actually mugged at knife point. It was quite, pun intended, horrific. Yeah, really unpleasant situation to be in. I don't recommend it to anyone. Oh. If you're from America and you don't know what a council estate is as well, it's like government supported housing for low income families. So you can imagine you do tend to get all sorts of ruffians can end up being around. But for the most part, it was quite a nice community. Just die. happened to wrong place, wrong time once. I was not hurt. If you're interested, they just took my phone. I went about my way. I called the police. They used to find my iPhone and found them pretty quickly. All right, so this this particular chain, we are looking for the key. As I said, it's like a chest in the middle of the room. It's got 3 chains from it. The central one is this one we're kind of following. I'll point it out properly in a second. And it leads to a key. The other 2 lead to padlock combinations, which again I'll point out as we go so you can see. I told you I'm not messing around with these nurses anymore. This double bomb can get knocked out as well. Having none of it. Get some ammo. Another double bomb here. Put them down. I'm going to come through here. And as you can see, the chain leads through. Unlock this. We're going to go this way. There's going to be a few more enemies lurking. If I got hit by that. We'll grab this. There's another nurse in here, I believe. Yep, there we go. This is the radiator I bugged out on and got stuck. There's a syringe there. Only reason to come in here really is just for a couple of bits. Right, so yeah, if we follow this chain, you can see it goes round and into this room. So what do we need to do? We need to get into that room. Which is this one that we just unlocked. And the lobotomy stick is there. We're then going to go back up the ladder. I appreciate some of that wasn't very clear. I'll try and be better on the next one. But basically you're just following the chains, seeing where they lead, and then that will lead you to what you need. Yeah, got that one. We're going to go back to the mannequin in the wheelchair. And we're going to lobotomize him. I don't know if you know anything about the history of lobotomy, but it's definitely... Give it a Google if you've got a spare 10 minutes and read up about it, because it's absolutely disgusting practice. I don't know why they ever thought that would be a great idea. Alright, so we're making it back to the box. And as I said, we just picked up the key from inside the wheelchair mannequin. So we'll unlock that. I'm going to throw down a save. Actually, no, I'm not, because I've already got a save that's further than this. I can just load that one up later. I think I've got all the items and stuff on that. Yeah, so next we're just going to pick another chain to follow. So if we see this one here, goes up there, around there. So we're going to follow this one down here. Into this room. then we're going to climb up over this. Again, be wary, there are going to be enemies everywhere. This otherworldly hospital is a little bit intense. So we're going to find this room. It's got a clock. Again, you can see the chain comes through, and it's there. So we're going to smash this. Show you on the map quickly as well where we are. So the central room, we've followed that corridor down through the rest room, through into L1, and then we've come round to this bit. This one was really convoluted actually, and I did not solve it on my own. I had to Google it. So you find this note, and the note reads, 1 year they've been watching me, so many pills they fed me. When the loud hour comes, I tremble every time the light falls. So that's actually like a riddle to solve this padlock. So the first number being 1, it literally gives it to you. So many pills they fed me is the second number. When the loud hour comes, that's the third number, and I tremble every time the light falls, that's the fourth number. So we grab this note, and then we'll have a look in the sink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pills. So it's 1, 6. Then the loud hour has to come. So we have to go play with a clock. I tried every number, but it's actually just 2. Then raises an alarm, makes some nurses come. So be ready. One's going to come that way, another one's going to come this way, I believe. Maybe not. Oh. There's going to be 2 anyway, no matter what. There she is. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh, we've got no more health drinks. That's unfortunate. So yeah, now we're going to pop back in here. Look through, and we can, well, we already know, but it's 2, right? So that's the page gave us number 1, pills gave us number 6, that gives us number 2, and then this one was the really tricky one that I just couldn't figure out. Watch it go dark, and it's how many times that light blinks is your third code. Oh, fourth code, sorry. So I don't know if it's randomized for each game. I don't think so. But yeah, so the code is 1622. Now we're going to head back along the chains and unlock this. This leads to the bathroom we cut through and climbed over. Take us back to that central room. Oh, grudgy noises. And it's this padlock on the left. 1, 6, 2, 2. Right, 1 to go. So we're going to follow that last chain. It's going to lead us to this red and horrible area. Again, keep following the chain, as I said. It leads into this room. So we need to find something to grab to put in that room. And in typical Silent Hill fashion, from what I've been learning, you have to go around. There's a nurse. Let's get rid of her that way. Health drink. Oh, mannequin. Double bump. Okay. Back out. I'm not too worried about wasting ammo because, as I said, I do have a save where I spent a lot of time doing this. So I'm going to load up that once I've shown you. Okay, so we keep running around. Hole in the wall. Smash it open. Again, if you're playing along, do be really careful of enemies. There's quite a few. Especially in this room. I'm a terrible shot, I know. Alright, yeah. Anyway, so now we're going to need to move this wardrobe out of the way if James will grab it up. And then there's a trolley over here. Grab this trolley and we're going to take it up to that window gap that we saw earlier. This one's definitely one of the longer puzzles to solve. So we'll jump back up here. We'll fly through here. Double bump. This game's what I've learned through like having to redo this is the game's definitely a lot less scary when you know where stuff is. Not that sandy. We'll just load up those 3 shells. There are notes and things. Photograph. Yeah, down here we get the director's office key. So unlocking this just gave us another shortcut. And then if we open the map, you can see where we are. We've got like the observation room, blah, blah, blah. We want to carry on straight down here, take a right, and then a left at the end, you see the director's office. Little note here, there will be no pain anymore. And then it says no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain, no pain on the back. We're going to climb up this ladder. And then we've got this like weird thing that we need to activate. As per this level, we're going to follow that cable, just like we were following the chains. There's going to be a few enemies again. One there, stair. Thing there. I'm just going to run past. That cable leads through there. They won't let me leave. They won't let me leave. Oh my god. You'll see when I load the other save that I did much better. Anyway, following that cable is going to lead us to a generator. We're going to turn that on. I'm going to climb through here. And through this toilet, as far as I can tell, just seems to be like a little bit of a shortcut back to that room. Now that the generator's on, we can hit that. And then that's going to reveal the other code, which is 9659. And now it's just a case of running back to the central room and popping that code in. What was it? 9569? You think I'd remember? Chain box. 9659. Sorry, my mistake. 9659. And that's gonna do it. And then we'll get a little cutscene play out. If you were disappointed by the empty box, believe you me, so was I. Alright, so we've got the elevator button. And this is as far as I got, so I'm going to load up my other save. And we are now back in uncharted territory together. It looks like she needs a ring to open that door. She is an angel no one knows, only I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from the weight of their crimes. Like bloated and ugly corpses, their sins she devours. Them sin and sinner alike, she saves me, she is an angel. Whoever wrote that needs to learn punctuation. And if it's a poem, I don't think it's a very good one. Anyway, so from here, we're going to head back to the elevator, I guess. Which is here. That's convenient. And I guess we'll pop that button on.
Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat.
No, thank you. I don't want to play.
Answer our questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It's all in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland. James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Excellent.
Nope.
Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, a terrible disease spread across Silent Hill, resulting in the death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave. How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42, 2, 67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well, you better hold on to it. You never know when it might come in handy. Now,
I have no idea what the answer is to that.
Follow Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you towards the lumberyard and the cemetery. What is the name of that road? 1. Bachman Road. 2. Munson Street. 3. Wiltsey Road. Did you get that? I sure
I have no idea.
hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. Torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. One of the victims was a local boy named Billy Locay. But what was the name of the other victim? Billy's sister. 1. Miriam. 2. Heather. 3. Julia. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye-bye.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, I have no idea. Alright. We're down in the basement now, I guess. Okay. Maintenance room. Stairwell. Kitchen disposal. Seems what is there is down there. Okay. We've got a nurse. Yep, that'll do it. Stupid bug. Alright, so this is kitchen disposal. Oh! Oh my gosh. You can tell that like, I'm back to not knowing what's going on. Apologise for the for being alarmed. Well, isn't that pleasant? Perhaps the stairwell? Unsure face? Maybe this room? Okay. Not keen on that music. The generator we turned on in the normal world. Big hole, so we're not going that way. Oh! Not that that was there. Hate the way they dodge, like. Absolutely disgusting, vile, wretched, horrific creatures. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? All right. So we'll have a look. Hibbity health juice. Little drinky poo. What was that? Okay, so we can get through there. I just want to double back and check the other side of rooms because we didn't pass through there, and just make sure I'm not missing anything particular. No, definitely not. Okay, so I guess we're going through there. That's blocked off. We've got, that's a nurse. Not exactly the nicest of caregivers, are they? But then I am clubbing them over the back of the head with a pipe as well, so they're probably not too keen on me. We'll climb up here. Yeah, just by the way, guys, I know I kind of like did a walkthrough sort of style bit at the beginning of this video. I'm not one for like to come to for walkthrough guides, really. I'm not that knowledgeable. Just kind of repeat what I've already done. I'd much rather, you know, if you... Oh, there's the ring we need.
James.
Mary.
Oh. No.
Maria, I thought... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there. I have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No,
I mean, you chose to go to
Stay
sleep
with me.
in a creepy hospital.
Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me. So what about Laura? You found her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
What? Well, we have to find her.
Yeah, you really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
Is she their daughter? Like James and Mary?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone and... I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her. Come on, let's go look for her.
Yeah, right. Tech room, and then there's another elevator. Let's see, elevator. Seems to be out of action. Through this way. Okay, stairway leading back up to where I'm assuming Maria came from, was sleeping, etc., etc. If I was James, though, I would honestly just be like, fuck Laura. She locked me in a room, nearly got me murdered by a cage vagina lip man. I don't even know what that thing was, if I'm honest. Yeah, there's no way I would even remotely think about helping her. I'd be like, she is on her own.
What the hell is that?
Well, what do you know? A stroll in the rain. How romantic.
Maria. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light, James. Just you and me.
Yeah. Sorry.
I feel like James could do with some light in his life. He's a bit of a gloomy Gus. Okay, this is the pool, probably. Do you ever have it where you play games and when you've got, especially like horror games and stuff, but when you've got an NPC with you,
Is that
you feel
what
less
I think
scared?
it is? Having trouble there?
Yeah. You think you could give me a hand?
Me? You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Fine.
Oh, God.
What is it?
What's this?
Is it a fridge? Got another
Not very
room.
cute, is it? Here, why don't you take it?
Thanks.
Okay, lead ring.
So,
What was the other one? Copper
No.
ring.
Come on. I think I know where those rings belong.
This way? Anything over here? Oh! I didn't mean you. The patients will become the diagnosis schedule for them when they'll make recovery, as my aim is always for the entire personnel, especially when their symptoms will become receding with effective treatments. I feel like that's probably just badly translated. Or maybe it's because like the other world, it just, you know, less things make sense. Okay, big hole. And we got a save square. Love a save square. It's about here where I would normally think about ending the video, but I kind of want to get out of this place before I start the next one because I don't like it. Oh, what's that? Is this open before? Ah, questions. Oh, that was a guess.
James?
So I googled it just because I was a little bit worried that it might be something like super important. Turns out it's not. But I reloaded anyway because I thought, you know, take what's in there. It's just some shotgun shells and a couple of syringes. So nothing crazy. But worth grabbing nonetheless. Alright, let's head back up.
What is that?
Okay, is this a clue? She is an angel, no one knows only. I can see the lady of the door. They cannot walk along her bridge of thread. They fall from their weight of their crimes. I guess we try one of the rings.
What's wrong?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
Or both the rings.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to get out of here.
What's wrong? It's like the creepiest
I
bloody
know.
place in the world, James.
It's just... something doesn't feel right.
Come on. It's gonna be fine.
Okay. Got a note. It is done. What's done? Dinner? It's ready? Okay, so that's actually going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies for the sort of rushed through walkthrough in the first half of the episode. I just didn't want to spend ages playing the same bit that I just played. I'm sure you can understand. Like I said, though, I've got new systems in place, so I'm like double recording every episode from now on, so definitely won't happen again. But yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.